Well, a multi-million-dollar budget deficit is causing major concern in Saginaw, and officials are turning to public safety in hopes of fixing the projected deficit. NBC 25's Ilse Lujan Hayes joins us from Saginaw with more. Good morning, Ilse.
Good morning. We're in Saginaw on Bay Road right behind me, and we're continuing our morning talk about the possible layoffs of police officers and firefighters. And let's take a look at some of those numbers. Now, currently staffing for the police department is 73 and fire staffing is 50. The cuts would mean 33 less officers and firefighters, bringing those numbers to 55 police and 35 fire staffing. Now, the city's facing a projected $3.2 million, but bottom line, we wanted to hear from residents. We wanted to know what their thoughts are. And so joining us this morning is Jackie Hill. She's lived in Saginaw all her life. Thank you so much for sticking around and talking to us. Jackie, first of all, tell us what part of Saginaw you live in, and how would you describe the neighborhood?
I live in Bridgeport. I feel pretty comfortable there, but I do have to travel through the city daily, and I have family that live in the city of Saginaw. So I think that the cut of the police officers and the firefighters, that would be a real big mistake for Saginaw, especially due to the crime rate that we have. You know, you're scared to ride through the city in the day or night. Innocent children have lost their lives. And to cut the staff both ways, it would just leave those criminals out there to be more open to do more crime, because they know we ain't going to have the police force to come to the rescue, you know.
What would you say to a city manager who is basically trying to, get the things in order financially? And can you understand that part, or is it, what would you say to them if you could talk to them?
To really look over their budget and other ways to cut besides cut the safety of the police and the firefighters. Find other ways to cut the budget. You know, just try and find other ways.
Okay, Jackie, thank you so much for talking to us this very cold morning. So we should mention that the city had proposed for a merge with the sheriff's office, and the sheriff has publicly turned that down. So hopefully we'll learn later on what the outcome has been. But as of now, the news was that today layoffs would be given to police officers and firefighters. So for now, we're live in Saginaw. Ilse Lujan Hayes for NBC 25.